Penguin Who Wanted to Fly. The Penguin Who Wanted to Fly by Catherine Vase. Flip-Flop sat on his favorite thinking rock and looked up at the sky. "I wish I could fly," he said to himself. Flip-Flop stood up. He looked down at his wings and flapped them. Nothing happened. Flip-Flop couldn't fly. That night, Flip-Flop had a dream. He dreamed he was flying. It was so quiet and peaceful up there in the starry sky. The next morning, Flip-Flop had an idea. He would make himself some wings. "Can I help?" asked Polar Bear. Flip-Flop climbed on top of Polar Bear and flapped his wings. Flip-flap! Flop! "Oops," said Flip-Flop. But it didn't matter. Flip-Flop had another idea. "Just the thing," said Flip-Flop as he pulled out his special helicopter cap from his dress-up trunk. He spun around and around and around and around and around, spinning faster and faster, until he spun out of control. "Ouch!" cried Flip-Flop as he flopped to the ground. "I feel very dizzy." That night it snowed. In the morning, Flip-Flop was very excited. He had thought of another idea. He would build an airplane out of snow. A snowplane! Flip-Flop was very pleased with himself as he climbed in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! He waited for his snowplane to take off. And waited. And waited. "Oh dear," Flip-Flop sighed as the sun came out and melted his snowplane. But it didn't matter. Flip-Flop had another idea. A better idea. He got a balloon and tied a piece of string to it. The balloon floated upward, and so did Flip-Flop. "I'm flying," said Flip-Flop excitedly. "I am really flying." And he was, until... Pop went the balloon. Flop went Flip-Flop. Poor Flip-Flop. "I am never going to fly," he cried. Polar Bear gave his friend a hug. "Come with me," he said. Polar Bear gave Flip-Flop a gentle push down their favorite slide. Whoosh! Flip-Flop whizzed down the ice. "Whee! I'm flying!" squealed Flip-Flop. But then... Splash! "Help!" cried Flip-Flop as he crashed into the sea. It was very peaceful and quiet down there under the sea. There were lots of fish and other floaty things. "Wow!" said Flip-Flop. "This is just like flying!" Flip-Flop couldn't really fly, but that didn't matter because Flip-Flop could swim. In fact, he could swim quite beautifully. The end.